Hi guys and welcome to my channel. Welcome to another vlog. My name is Cami and this is Cami Crochet vlog. Yeah, anyway, I just finished filming my previous video, which was how many mini tote bags I can crochet in one day. And even though I spent 12 hours or even more crocheting the same project over and over, I didn't have enough, so I started a new one. This is literally just a single row of a granny square. I grabbed this yarn over here. This is Yarn Earth Jeans Splash. The color number is 943 and it's gorgeous. I've never used it before, so I'm very excited. And I want to make two bags with this yarn. I want to recreate this one, which I made using a solid granny square, and this one, which I made using a regular granny square. So that's going to be the first project of today. Later, I want to make another sweater, like the one I'm wearing right now. I know it's dark in my room, so you can't really see it well, but it's mohair yarn from Lana stock, which unfortunately is being discontinued. The factory is completely shut down, so whatever is available and out in the world is the only yarn that will ever be available. And I'm going to be making a very similar sweater that I'm wearing right now for my lovely boyfriend, because when I made this one he liked it so much he was like, hey, I want one too, so we're going to make him one today. Not today, but in today's video. It will probably make more sense, that it will take more time. I'm rambling anyway. And also now I'm thinking that since I didn't really start yet, like this is nothing, I'm just going to unravel this and make it from the beginning so I can time myself, so I can know how much time exactly it takes me to make one bag. Yeah, that's a good idea. Minute progress, 20 minutes. All right, I finished the first panel and it took me 31 minutes and 11 seconds. So safe to assume the full bag will take me like about an hour and 10 minutes. So honestly not bad. And knowing that, I really should have made more bags in the video where I was trying to make as many as possible in one day, but oh well. I really love this yarn. It's gorgeous. I finished the bag, I took some breaks, and in total the bag took me an hour, 13 minutes and 25 seconds. The first lap was the first panel, second lap is the second panel, third lap was joining, and the fourth lap was weaving in all the ends. Very happy with this new design. It's hardly a design really, it's just two granny squares, but I think I'm going to write the pattern and release it for free on Ravelry or something. I don't know, maybe I'll record a tutorial. It's very cute and very simple and very easy. And if you're wondering, one bag of this size, which is 10 rows of the granny stitch, used up 42 grams of yarn, so I still have 8 grams left from the skein. Perfect single skein project right here. It's the next day. As you can see, I made two bags instead of just one. Surprisingly, both of them used the exact same amount of yarn. Both were 42 grams. And this bag only took me like 10 minutes longer to make than this one. I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but this bag is 9 rows. This bag is... no, go back. This bag is 10 rows and this one is 9 rows. So even though this one is solid, I guess it kind of equalizes because of the difference in rows anyway. So this one remains my favorite so far. The solid one gets a little bit more ruffly, which honestly I'm not sure why it's happening, but it's also more drapey because of it. Anyway, I really want to keep making bags, but I think it's time to start working on the sweater for Trifon. I'm going to use Lana Stop Mohair, 72% mohair, 18% acrylic, and 10% wool in a color 278. I got 10 cakes, not cakes, I got 10 donuts. I hope that's enough. And yeah, I'm going to use a 6mm crochet hook, same as in my last sweater vlog, which was I think 2 videos ago. I used 6 skeins or donuts of the yarn, and this is what we're looking at. I still have to do the ribbing on the bottom. I have to finish the sleeves. I have 4 left, and let's just hope it's enough. But right now, because I am a little bit bored of working with mohair, I want to make another one of those. And this time I am going to use this color. It's another jeans splash from Yarn Art. This time it's color number 944 and it's so pretty. I love how vibrant this color is. So I just did 10 rows on this granny square, which is the exact same size as the first bag I made in this video. But I figured I am going to make this bag bigger. Maybe I'm going to do like 5 more rows to maybe eventually get myself a little collection of bags going in 3 different sizes. So this one would be a mini bag. I'll make this one into the Midi bag and then a maxi later. I think that will be fun. As you could see, this bundle is bigger than the previous one and it currently weighs about 34 grams. And in total, I only have 81 grams of this yarn. I'm a little bit worried about running out because I want to do 1 more row. This currently is a 14 row granny square and I just think a 15 one would be like a better number overall. But yeah, I'm a little bit anxious about the yarn. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the next square. I'll just pull from the other side of the donut, and if I have enough to do the handles and the 15th row, then I'll do that. If not, then I guess it's going to be a 14 row bag, which I really like the size. It's kind of nice, but 15 would be a little bit better. I made 2 squares, 14 rows each, and I've got 15 grams left. Maybe I'm being optimistic, but I will try to do the 15th row on both of them. And yeah, I added 1 more row, so this is 15 rows, and I have 9 grams left, which means it took 6 grams to add 1 more row. It will take another 6 to add 1 to this square, which means I will have only 3 grams to do both handles, which I'm not comfortable doing. I don't think that's enough, but I really like the size of this square. If this is the mini size, this is like the perfect midi size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add 1 more row to the other square, and I'm just going to make the handles white. I don't think it's going to look horrible, not ideal, but I'm not gonna go and buy a new skein just to use a couple grams for the handles. So that's what we're doing. And the bag is almost finished. I don't mind the white border, to be honest. The only thing is, I think the stripes, the handles, aren't like proportionate to the rest of the bag because it's so much bigger. So I am going to do 1 row of single crochet going around the entire thing to make the handles a little bit thicker. And the bag is finished finally. I really like it. This blue color, totally one of my favorites. I feel like I said multiple times in this video, but I truly feel like that. And here is my mini tote as a comparison. I think it's a very good size jump. I love the proportions. So what I want to do in the future is make another bag that is even bigger to have a full set. And I'll release it as a single listing on my Etsy shop where you could just select a color and a size. I think that's going to work great, and maybe even I will release it as a pattern. Why not? A bundle, 3 in 1, maybe even more in 1. We'll see how it goes, but I'm really excited about the bags. But now I think it's a good time to go back to working on the sweater. Just kidding, I can't stop making bags, so I'm going to make another mini tote in color 953 of Yarn Art Jeans Splash yet again. Very nice.
Would you want to get a coffee? I mean, I know you're having a coffee right now. I mean, like...
I used 2 more skeins of the Mohair. I folded the sweater in half. I don't really have a better way to show you right now, but the sleeve is almost like 2/3 done, I would say. At least before I start doing the cuffs. Yeah, I only have 2 more skeins, and I don't think that's enough. Either way, I'm going to take a break from this because I want to crochet more bags. And I don't really have many options when it comes to colors. This is all the variegated cotton acrylic blend that I have. Well, not all of it, but most of it anyway. And as you can see, I don't really have full skeins of anything. I have this one, Jeans Tropical. I could make another mini with it. None of these would be enough to make another mini. And I have 4 of this baby cotton multicolor, and I think that's what I'm going to pick. So I currently have 2 sizes of the granny square bags. This is the mini. We just made the maxi. We actually made these 2 in today's video, didn't we? It's all blurry in my head anyway. So I'm just going to make a maxi, I guess. This one was 10 rows, 15 rows, and the maxi is going to be 20 rows. Yeah, let's start it. I don't know if we're gonna finish it in today's vlog because I've been recording it for a long time now, but yep, I'm gonna start it. So I did 2 rows and I don't like it. It's a little bit thinner than yarn art jeans. This is just baby cotton multicolor, as I said before, and this one is also half and half acrylic and cotton, but it just feels lighter. I don't think it's going to be good, and I don't want to change the hook size because I want to have the measurements right for when or if I release the pattern, so I'm just going to grab some solid yarn art jeans. Here's the palette I decided to use. Color number 26, 1, and my unlucky 78. Unlucky because it's like impossible to get anyway. So I've done this color combo before, not with these particular yarns, but similar vibes. I really like it, and I'll just change the colors every row. I hope I have enough. If not, I guess we're running to a yarn store. Honestly, I'm getting flashbacks from when I used to make these granny square vests because I used the exact same color scheme then. And also was a granny square. Hello, I finished the tote. Here she is, and this is my first ever maxi tote in this design line. So we got a mini, we got a midi, and we got a maxi. I might be addicted, guys. I just want to keep making those bags, and I probably will make another one today, but that is going to be for the next vlog. As you can see, the sweater is here in the corner. I haven't finished it. I still have to finish the sleeves, so the last update I gave you is pretty much where I left it off. I figured out that this video is going to be uploaded on the 1st of December, so technically this is the first Vlogmas video. So since it's being uploaded on the 1st, have a happy December, everyone. I hope it's going to be a good month, and I hope it's going to be a very productive month. If you don't know, a Vlogmas is a series of videos that I am going to be uploading every single day of December. Most people do 4 weeks. I decided to try to do 31 days. We'll see how it goes. I tried doing it last year. I failed after like 2 weeks, I think, but this time I will try harder. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.